Hi everyone, this is Jen Fuentecilla, Director of Christian Education at First United Methodist Church in Chula Vista. And as you know, as we are sheltering in place, I have the chance to speak with different members of our congregation. So I have someone special here this afternoon. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your family and what service you attend?
Okay. Hi, my name is Tawnia Vinland, and my family and I go to the 11 o'clock service on Sundays.
All right. And so you're sheltering in place with your family, your girls, and how is this different? Obviously, very different from what you normally do every day. Tell us what you would be doing if you weren't sheltering in place and we weren't in this season.
So a normal day pre-COVID-19 would be getting up around 6:15, getting myself ready, and getting my daughter Kalea up, getting my daughter Maya up, obviously going downstairs, making breakfast, making lunch, and out the door by 7:10. And then, teaching from, I need to be to work at 7:30, so I'll teach from 8 to 2:30 and then stay at work till about 4:30 and go home. And 2 days a week soccer practice from 5:30 to 7, and then Wednesdays are the Voices and Praise Choir for Kalea. So pretty much I'm running from 6:15 until 7:15, and sometimes I even bring work home to work on. And somewhere in there I try to do exercise, try to walk laps during soccer practice or go to the gym during the choir, but very hard to fit that into. But we pretty much are running the whole week long, and not much time to think pre-COVID. But yeah, that's pretty much a normal day. And sometimes I'll even be doing work in bed or try to read my book and find myself falling asleep. So that's pretty much the normal routine, is just go 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 all week long. And then Saturdays soccer games, and Sunday going to the gym and church. And that's pretty much a normal week in our life.
So Tawnia, going from 90 miles an hour to about 5 miles an hour with spring break sprinkled in there, how has this been? What has kept you and the girls going during this time?
Yeah, it's been an interesting transition, because the first few days, I really didn't know what to do with my time. I cleaned the house. I cleaned all the windows, under the beds, the sheets. I mean, I was just using every second of every day, and I didn't allow myself really any time to rest. I was just kind of on that work schedule of every second needs to be accounted for. And then I kind of started adjusting into a routine. I started watching one of my favorite authors. His name is Ralph Fletcher, and he started putting lessons on mainly for students 3rd to 8th grade, but I started watching the lessons and I started getting back into writing. And I've actually sent him some of my writing, and he sent back really nice comments. So I started writing. I started taking walks and exercising, doing some videos with Kalea. And I actually bought a Peloton bike. So that has been the best investment in my health, because now that I'm back to teaching, I get up in the morning and I do my ride and my arm workout, take a shower, and then I'm on with my students at 10 a.m. So that has really, really been nice for me. And now I'm able to actually cook and take some time in the kitchen, whereas during our busy schedule, it was just kind of like eat whatever's there. So there's been some really nice things, and I finally found kind of a routine, going back to work and being on some sort of a schedule. But it's been nice to not have to feel like I have to fill in every second of my day. And kind of like what Pastor Brian said, Lent was a time to kind of clear out some space, and Easter's, a time to fill it back in. And I'm so thankful that I've been able to fill it back in with, doing the Bible studies that he's put online, and doing some more writing and some reading and exercising. And it's been actually really nice. I've actually felt really calm versus the beginning, March 13th, the first 3 weeks we had off before school started, I was kind of in a little panic as far as how can I fill my day, and the time went by so slowly. And now I feel like I'm in a better place and more calm and have a better kind of pattern of how my day goes.
I would agree that those first couple weeks, you didn't know what to do with yourself. Like focus all your attention on cleaning or just filling every moment with, things that you can do remotely for work. So I would agree that it takes time to kind of come to that realization that it's going to be like this for a little while longer, and finding peace with it and finding positive things to fill your time with, which it sounds like you've been, doing just that, exercise, really immersing in the studies. So that's great to hear. I know that you shared that you're teaching again after being on spring break and teaching remotely. So when you, excuse me, when you talk to your students now and you see them, what inspires you? What gives you hope, or what gives the children hope during this time?
Wow. It's been so amazing to see their faces on the screens, and just their enthusiasm and their excitement to see their classmates and to know that I care about them and I'm checking in on them. That's really given me a lot of hope. I think also for them to have some sort of a routine, like, okay, every day at 10 a.m. we meet together. I think it's helped them maybe focus their day around the 10 a.m. check-in. Today was Friday, and so I said every Friday is going to be show and tell. And it was so cute to see all the pets and the special things that the kids brought to share for show and tell. Show and tell is usually like maybe kindergarten, first grade, but oh my gosh, my third graders were just enjoying it so much and asking questions. And really our district, this is our first week of teaching online, like remotely. And the district's focus is really just checking in with the students, making sure that they're okay, making sure they have food. There's, every week they have a place where the students can pick up 5 meals of breakfast and 5 lunches. And the district is really right now just concerned about their well-being and checking in with them and letting them know that, we're there for them and that we care about them.
That sense of
So
stability.
just seeing their faces has just really like brightened my day. And the enthusiasm, it's been really nice, really nice.
So anything you'd like to share with our church family, prayer requests?
Yeah, I think I already alluded to this, but I have so enjoyed the digital emails from church. That's kind of part of my routine now. In the morning, I listen to Pastor Brian's message, and then some part of the day, I carve out some time to get my Bible and do the Bible study with Pastor Brian. And I've enjoyed the Gen Talk sessions, and that has been so nice. It has really been such a nice blessing to have that every day. And although we're not together in person, I honestly feel more connected to the church and to God now than before, when I was running here and never had any time, or maybe when I'm in bed, like falling asleep, to really dedicate to, my relationship with God and my Bible studies. So I just feel so blessed. I am so thankful to you and to everyone on staff for putting that together, because I know it's a lot of work. And some of the songs I have, Jason's song, I'm forgetting the name of it. I wrote it down, but The House of Mercy, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song. So that's beautiful. Like one of the songs I have on YouTube that when I go on my walks, I'll listen to that song, or I'll listen to some other songs to just keep me motivated and wave to people on my walks. And it's really, it's been an interesting blessing to have all this extra time. It's really been nice in a weird way, but at the same time, again, a blessing to just, take time for things that I usually don't have time to do. Absolutely. And for prayers, lots of prayers for the first responders, all the staff at the hospitals, not only the doctors and the nurses, but the janitorial staff, all of those people. I saw something online where all the doctors were together waiting for all the people that clean the hospitals. I mean, there's so many people that are working, not just the doctors and nurses, and then
right,
people that are suffering from COVID, people that are taking care of people that can't see their loved ones because they're in the hospital.
right.
Then all the people that are working at the supermarkets and people harvesting the crops we eat, the people deliveries, the trucks, and of course teachers. Just continue to give strength to the teachers that are trying to connect with their students online. And
Yes,
for the students, I mean, the students have a choice to connect and do the assignments and try to keep up, or they really do have an option to not. And I hope that us teachers can motivate the students to keep their learning going, because there's so many great online programs to keep up with reading and math and typing skills and lots of things they can do on their own. So those are some prayers, and prayer for
absolutely.
everyone that we all stay healthy and safe, and that's pretty much about it.
Yes, lots of different prayers that we can lift up each and every day. Well, thank you so much for your time and chatting with me this afternoon.
Anytime. Thank you so much for thinking of it. It was an honor that you asked to speak with me on
Oh,
your segment. So I'm so honored. Thank you so much.
all right. Have a great day.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.